Dumelang, my name is Mohadi Rametse. I'm the founder and the CEO of B-BBEE Services. Today I want to talk about business compliance and the mistakes that I made in business. And I want to talk to the people that want to get into the business or are in the business. A business is an activity where you sell products or services to make profit. And we've got people that are having passion. Passion is something that when you have done it, you sleep so well. You can sleep 12 hours because you sleep so good, because you have done the thing that your heart says, yes, I have done it. I love this. I love it. It's good. However, there are people that are in business. They've got passion for the business, and they're just doing so well. And I'm going to give an example. Let's give an example of clothes. Of food. Let me give the example of food. There's this person who has passion for food. They can cook, and their food is delicious, it's tasty. And with that passion, they just cook, go for old age, cook for them, come back home, they sleep at night. But another person has a passion and want to make it into business. They go and cook and hire a truck, sell in a corporate park, start making money. People will be flocking from all over, even from other corporate parks, coming there to buy food. I know that when I used to work many years ago in Midrand, there was a place where we used to go and buy pap there and spinach and whatever, your chakalakas. Very good. The taste of that woman, it was, when you ate the food, you would just be so happy. So we would travel some distance to go and buy with my colleagues. I can't remember if Toliso will remember those times. But it's because that lady had passion for food. She was not just cooking for the sake of cooking. She wanted people to enjoy the food. So when you have such passion, you're able to make a good money. But I don't want to leave those that were in the right space, because there are other people that are in the right space or right place where there's a need, because business is about solving the need. So there are people that are in the right space just to solve that particular need, and they're making money, even though their food is not that tasty, but they will still make more money because they're in the right place. So we can't leave those behind. But I'm saying the ones that are in business, whether you're in business by passion, whether you're in business by mistake, whether you're in business because you're in the right place, you're able to solve people's problem, let's do this. Firstly, let's register with CIPC. Very important. Let your business be registered. Once your business is registered, people start taking you serious. So you need that registration where people can start taking you serious. That's number one. Number two, when you are registered, make sure you pay your returns with CIPC every year. Whether you are operating or not, pay your returns properly every year. Sure. Number three, taxes. SARS, South African Revenue Services. For me, I think the solution, I have a background of accounting, but I think the solution there is an accountant. You need to have an accountant so that they calculate your pay as you earn, that you are supposed to pay before the 7th midday of every month. Because if you don't, the interest that SARS is going to add, Hashem, I feel for you. Secondly, the mistake that I made after registering for VAT, I didn't know. When I was registering, I'm registering for VAT. I was happy that, my business now is growing. They're saying I must register for VAT. Not knowing that every second month I need to pay for 2 months. of what I've been collecting as a VAT, that 15%, you have to pay it to SARS. So at that time, I didn't know. I ate all the money. And when the accountant said, now you are supposed to pay this by the 29th, I'm like, what? I don't have that money. I ate it. So that is one of the mistakes that I made. But I'm saying you will not make that mistake, because now I'm telling you my mistake so that you don't make it. You are not going to make the same mistake. But I learned. It was a good lesson that now I know there are 3 things that I need to make sure that I always have money for. Pay as you earn, VAT, provisional tax, and the annual income tax. Very, very important. So now SARS will never catch me off guard. No, because now I have proper financial management in the business. I know that this money belongs here. It doesn't belong to me. This one belongs there. This one belongs there. So financial management, it will help you big deal, because you won't have issues of cash flow. You won't have issues with SARS. Because I can tell you now, once you can have issues with SARS, the interest that they charge, you would cry. You don't pay on the day. The following day, already they have added 10%. And if you were to pay whatever amount, the 10% is added, you have to pay it, and already you are non-compliant. And then if you operate in any other industry, make sure you know the requirement of that particular industry. If you have to comply with health and safety requirements, do so. If you have to comply with your face because you are in financial industries, do so. Whatever compliance that is necessary for your industry, it is your responsibility as a business person to go and research what is it that I need to comply with when I'm in this business, so that you are always compliant with all the requirements. So for me, I'm saying you need to make sure, I'm going to just summarize. Make sure you are registered with CIPC. You pay your taxes. You solve the problem of the area or of the industry that you are in, because people want to buy the solutions, and you manage your money well. Very, very important. And then one of the most important things that I forgot, treat your customers well. Give them the service. Every customer, irrespective of how much they're paying you, give them the service they deserve. Excel in service. When it comes to customer service, you need to be getting 10 out of 10, because you have communicated with them, you have told them the challenges that you are facing, you were there for the client. So make sure that your customers are treated well, very, very well. And I can't overemphasize. Stay compliant. Stay compliant. Don't be too caught in administrative issues that you are doing on a day-to-day and forget to be compliant. If you are not compliant, it's going to be a problem. So you need to be compliant, and in being compliant, you need to be consistent. Consistent in everything you do. Consistent in giving your clients the service they deserve. Consistent in treating your employee thoroughly. Consistent in everything you do. Therefore, can we be in business? Can we sell our passion? Can we make profit? I'm saying to all business, be encouraged. Hang in there, be encouraged. It will come. The profit will come. It's not an easy way, but it's worth it. Archbishop Godisan says something in his book. It's not easy, but it's possible. It's possible. So yes, it is possible. I'm saying keep on keeping on. We shouldn't give up. It's not the time to give up now. The economy is waiting for us.